Miss, good morning. We are the group 8 and we are going to talk about the Cóndor andino.
The Andean condor is one of the largest flying birds on the planet, but it is in danger of extinction due to habitat loss and poisoning. The Andean condor, also Cóndor de los Cerros, Cóndor de los Andes, or simple condor, Vultur grijos, is one of the largest birds on the planet, a national symbol of Chile, Colombia, Ecuador, and Bolivia. So it has a role very important in the mythology and folklore of the Andean regions. However, this emblematic bird is in danger of extinction worldwide. This harsh bird is among the largest in the world, capable of flying, giving its great weight up to 15 kilograms. Even the harsh wingspan of its wings, which can measure up to 3 meters. This bird needs some help to keep it in the air. For this reason, this species prefers to live in areas where wind currents are bound and can glide over them without much effort. Indian condors live in mountainous areas as their name suggests, but also near the coast, where sea breezes abound, and even in deserts with strong dormant air currents.
Status Cóndor. The Andean condor is in danger of extinction due to hunting. The risk of eating electric cables, poisoning from the carrion, white which it feeds changoes in its habitat, or lead poisoning are cause of the decline of the population of this emblematic bird. Even traditions such as the jaguar face in Peru pose a danger to the conservation of the species. This traditional bird of Peru is getting closer to its extinction due to the same fault of the human being when trying to hunt it. At the moment, there are only less than 2,000 individuals left, and its decrease could be in 2 generations. When condors are born, they are at altitude of between 1 tons and 5 tons meters above sea level and me, and which they are put to the test by jumping from turtle and training to fly. Since the condors leveling on the egg hatches, that's why only a few manage to get on unarmed, and they may need to reproduce.
And I'm going to talk about the possible solutions because Of many Peruvian traditions, the condor is one of the few birds that are present both in tradition and in poaching. Similarly, the condor is used for its feathers and bones, and sold for profit to the tourist market. In the same way, because of the poisons used in the habits for culture, and the condor ingests them causing its death, also because of meaning they lose their habits. First of all this, and the government has taken some measures to end the extinction of the Cóndor andino. To protect the Cóndor andino, they announced a national strategy against the use of toxic baits. For some time now, some rural producers have incurred in the use of a series of pesticides. There are some possible solutions, like for example, don't throw garbage, since the condor confuse it with food and cause the death of the chickens. Don't approach or give food to the condors. Hunters should not use lead-based ammunition. Condors are scavenger birds, and if they feed on an animal that was injured by lead ammunition, they die of poisoning. Don't use poisons to kill animals. And finally, when observing a condor, take a photo and write down the number on its wing. This information can be shared with park rangers. And that's all for today. Thank you, teacher.